All right. Hello and welcome back again to another Prism game as week 7 continues. You can see 4 results filled in and just 1 to go. Well, that's a lie. 2 to go. As we have this game and then Houston, Kyoto tomorrow night. OKC now have retained number 1. St. Petersburg still down at number 10. But in some ties, and Hydras can keep up with OKC. So, games still matter as far as staying close and everything like that. But the standings a little bit more locked in here. As we'll see how this one goes. Again, I will try to track it for you, but make sure you are watching the main channel, where we're going to have Luxor taking on Missouri. Hoping that's a good game. I do believe I saw... might be PFA stuff going on there, maybe. But it doesn't look like it. Nope. So I don't know what Boomer's talking about, really. Yeah, I don't really know. I guess internet. Whatever. Either way, we have our own game going on here. So, as always, we're going to be casting this one. I'll try to follow along with that one. Give you updates as it happens. Especially because if we flash over to our scenarios again... you can see winner of that game will clinch playoffs. So, important game over there. This one important in its own right, but no direct playoff implications. Although I do believe in order to clinch next week, Hydras will need to win this week. So, we'll see. As you can see here, Halio and Boston, your key players, but pretty well-rounded rosters. I am also not sure that we have seen this Hurricanes roster play, and so definitely we'll see if they can keep up. Hydras are, I mean, obviously they've been in second just about the entire season, but still many people are not sure if they're really a top team or if they're just able to get the wins but not really going to contend. So we'll see, essentially, as this should be an interesting one. We'll see if Hanoi can hold on to keep their wins coming, and if Miami can put up a good performance to fight back and knock them down a level. Those will be the main questions. We are waiting on our teams to join, but we do have one in, and so we'll see about the other. Hopefully they join us. I cut off. 6 has decided to spam chat in order to say hi. So, love that for her. As again, we are just waiting on one team to get in. And the other game has not just started either. Although it looks like we are good to go. We got both teams in. Neither team has said they got to wait. And so we're going to get started. If we can finish him right over there to the other stream, we will. But, again, averages in favor of Hydras. Everything in favor of Hydras. And so we load in game number 1. Hydras the heavy favorite. By the way, I didn't say hi back. 6 doesn't like that. I will when a goal goes in. That's in from Sim. There you go. There's my hi back. This one popped forward by Sight, and it's just turned the other way by Stim. So, good dunk. Opens up the scoring for Miami, but, I mean, we saw this last week. We saw this about 30 minutes ago. Wave scored first in most of the games. 2 out of 3 at least. But, see, we can't even do predictions here, Kellen, so, like... otherwise I would. But Wave scored first, but they couldn't hold on to it. That's the most important thing, as Sight can't quite reach that one. Now KX trying to turn it the other way. Gets it up towards the backboard, bouncing back down. Sim diving in. 6 full gets the save away. Yeah, I'm not affiliate because I don't stream much. So I don't have the predictions. As you can see, because you didn't bet. KX now trying to play this forward. It'll bounce straight down. If you go to the mainstream, I don't know if betting might still be open over there. If you need your gambling. Nah, it's not anymore. That's unlucky. This one is again popped forward. Back the other way. This one pinched in front. No one really there for it. Scythe now able to get a clear out. One dropping, played out to the corner, 6 full. Bit of a touch, the game couldn't handle that, but still it remains in the corner. Halio now in the air, tries to drop it down. Boston gets a save out to the side. Now centered in again. KX trying to get it away. Drop down, Scythe takes control, trying to dribble out. Boston dunks it forward. Now played out by Halio, trying to stay behind it. Stim gets a dunk, bouncing down. KX shot is high. Boston in next, dunked by Scythe. Now out the other way. Let's hold on, actually. While we're waiting here, I'm gonna start a couple series for Smurfy's bot. Okay, so do this one first. Apologies, but as that one shot blocked by Halio, Stim's there, shots high. Is there another shot? Boston will miss, Scythe will clear. Where are Hurricanes? Where they be? There you go. Okay, and then red series. Mudcat. Okay, so 2 series started. I asked Murphy if that would break the bot, and his response was, I don't know, haven't tried it. Worst case, it breaks it. And I said, you know what? Okay. Will it break it? I don't know. Worst case, it breaks. Awesome. This one now we're on the outside. Halio trying to follow it as we do approach the 2-minute mark. So just past halfway. And still, Miami are holding on to their lead. So doing better than the comparison we had to the Wave. But still the question remains, will they be able to close it out? This one popped forward by Boston. Halio remaining with it. 6 full. Trying to pop it up. She'll play it off the sidewall again. Now taken by Scythe, but dunked out to the side. Halio got bumped forward. KX going to try for a counter, but he'll only be able to catch on the sidewall. Now control for Boston. This one passed out. Stim. Time to the ceiling. He'll get a reset. He'll stay with it. Musty fake. Boston picks it up. He'll take the corner. He'll look for a pass. Fakes out one. Halio waiting back. Manages to 50 it away. 90 seconds on the clock, though. Hanoi starting to run low on time as there's a bit of a miss. Makes things awkward. 6 full is able to make it clear. Now Boston, another pass back out. This one dropping down. Scythe will follow. Flick forward towards net. Stim is awkward, but gets the touch. Now off the side, Halio diving. Pushes it to the other corner. KX trying to pick it up first. Just pops it up in the air. Will take time. Will get a clear. And will get it all the way down to the purple corner here. Stim on the outside. Halio staying with it. Pop away. As game 1 has started on the other stream. Missouri already up 1-0. But the lead is erased here. 1-1. Halio the pass forward. Scythe sees the 1v1, flicks it past KX, and ties the game. As we're looking at 52 on the clock. Now we have parity. Stim to look for a pass, but miscommunication. Boston was going for the bump. And so not able to get a shot on. Now KX playing it the other way. This one popped up. It'll bounce straight back down. Stim trying to control it. Pops it up. Takes it around. Now Stim staying with it again. 6 full. Not able to get that one. Halio off the back wall. Scythe off the left side. Halio. Time. The dribble. Just takes the shot and scores. 2-1. Hanoi are in front. Halio just sticks with it. Rolls it into the net, and there's no one back to deny him. This one towards the net. It'll bounce straight down. Stim trying to stay behind it. 6 full, just blocked away. Another minute gone. Still 1-0 on the other channel. Scythe trying to play it in. KX not able to get that one. Scythe will pop it away. Awkward for Stim. Now up in the air. 6 full. Gonna get dunked away. Scythe trying to play it out. Now it's Boston with a bit of time. He'll play it out. Trying to drop it down. KX gets it forward. This one, though, towards the ground. It will drop, and Hanoi take game 1. 2-1 in the end. So far from dominant, but a win is a win, of course, as we said plenty of times in the last one. And Boston already out. He's ready for a car swap. See if that helps out as Miami put up a good fight, held a lead for quite a while, but in the end, not able to get the win as Hanoi battle back, get a couple goals on the board, and then walk away with a win. Over on the other channels, they've just passed halftime. It is now 1-1. So we are all tied up over there. We'll see who can pull ahead as we get ready over here to load in game number 2. Hanoi are up 1-0, coming in as the favorite. We're in a similar spot to the last series. Favorites got a win, but it was close. As now the question enters, can Hanoi do it again, or can Miami find a little bit extra to try to get a game on the board? This one shot by Boston. Halio going to pop it away. I will say Miami had a lot more of a say in that last game than the Wave did. As KX another shot. KX another goal. Halio panics trying to get back and can't make the save. Scythe also back, but again, not able to reach it, in part because of Halio's touch. And so Miami score first. It is 1-0 for the Hurricanes. But a lot of time left on the board. Sim just going to drop this one down. Couple players miss, forces Halio to go. They'll get a good touch though. Scythe redirect into the corner. Sim going to try to clear it, but it'll just bang down off ceiling. Sim can't follow. 6-4 to the back wall. KX gets a catch, but it'll get awkward from there. Halio pops it towards net. Boston low in the tank. Bump comes through. Shot comes through. Scythe ties it. As Luxor take the lead. Scythe erases one. Plays it off the right post, and it curls in. 4:17 on the clock. And we have 1 goal apiece. This one off the right side, dropping back down. Sim trying for a shot. It's just high. Halio has the read. Now out towards center. Scythe to 6-4. They combine for it. Luxor double their lead to 3-1. Scythe looking for one. KX saves it away. 50 seconds to go over there. Luxor looking like they might pull away. 6-4. Now off the ceiling, it'll bounce back down. Scythe trying to play it center. This one dropping in. Bump comes through for Halio. Now popped up again. Boston trying to go. Tough spot. But beats out 6. Finds KX. KX now going for the counter. Faking low, but Scythe able to get the touch. Scythe off the side again. 6-4. Just gets a touch off the right. KX trying to keep the attack going. Miami for the second game in a row look dangerous, but just not able to find shots. Not able to find another goal just yet. And now this one down off the side. Halio still waiting behind it. Tries to now flick it up. Boston will be there next. This one played forward. 6-4. Dropping it down. Now 6 going to try to center it out. Scythe is there. Just plays it towards the net, but KX will tap it out towards the side. Now popped up again. Boston just going to win it forward. Halio up off the left wall. Down to the corner, rolling around. Scythe is waiting. Scythe is scoring. As Luxor take the first game. Hanoi looking for a second. Scythe gets his second of the game. And Hanoi are in front. We're right back on the pattern from game number 1. Miami score first. Luxor get the next 2. And so just under 3 minutes to go. The pressure now back on the Hurricanes. Although speaking of pressure, Hanoi continue to push forward. 6-4 dropping this one down. Halio is there. Shot is wide, but 6-4 has it. Playmaker for Halio. A goal for 6. And it's 3-1. 2-goal lead for the Hydras. Half the game to go. Definitely still a chance here for Miami to come back, but Hanoi have taken control. They're looking to close it out. KX able to save that. Sim up in the air next. Halio gonna pop it over to the right. Scythe trying to go. It gets played under him. Now this one dropping back. Boston staying with it. Fakes for the Musty, but it gets cleared out. Now 6 still staying with it. Popped up in the air. Boston towards the back wall. Looking for the 50. Halio knocks it away. Now on the outside again. This one popped back. 6 full. Already up, but it gets blocked to the side. Still, though, as we cross the 2-minute mark, it is Hanoi in control as Miami do try to push here. 2 get beat, but 6-full the third, able to get it away. Mudcats already 1-0 up in game 2, by the way, but we did see a late lead build for Luxor, as we're seeing a lead build here for Hanoi as well. 4-1 as they extend their lead to 3. What I was trying to say there is on the other stream, Mudcats did score first over there as well, but then they conceded the next 3 in order to lose by the end. And now this one is popped back, 6-full, down from the ceiling. Trying to play it forward, gets the dribble, now played out to the left side. Scythe already up, just knocks it forward. It'll fall down towards the net, but KX is able to get up and make a save. Still, Scythe will try to follow, just drops down off the back wall. Halio gets it out to the left, and 6-full will pick it up. Now 6 off the corner once more, still staying with it. This one will get cleared back. Scythe. Just down from the ceiling, this one popping out again. Halio, control, double, backboard, doesn't have the finish. And 6-full gets beat as well. There was a demo, but there was also a clear. So no, I do have to reset, but I mean, 1 minute to go, 3-goal lead. Honestly, they'll take a clear back into their half. Just another chance to stall time. And another chance to secure this game. Now 50 to go. Scythe tries to jump. Halio will go next. Shot is wide. Both players go. Scythe gets the credit. That's a hat trick for Scythe. And it is 5-1 Hanoi. This one should be over. If it wasn't before, really should be now. This one played forward. Halio. Drop back. This one around the corner. KX trying to play it away. We'll get it out, but they're just gonna let him dribble it again, as that rule 1 will break itself. So we know no one really broke that one. This one bouncing back. Scythe off the right wall. Now dropping down. Halio is there. Just plays it out into the corner. Eventually the time will take to 0. There's a bump that should end it, although 6-full are going to keep it up. They'll look for another goal. Sim now going to keep it up as well. They continue to play it away. This one, though, dropping. It will fall. And Hanoi have their second game win. I'm not sure. Every single member of Miami left, which is confusing, to be honest. But we'll see. And that was a 5-1 win for Hanoi. Uh-oh. I clicked to open something. That's fine. But yeah, I'm confused, to be honest. Why it appears, at least on our screen. Okay, and now they all join back. That every single one of them needed a car change, I suppose. That's intriguing. But you know, doesn't really matter. Mudcats up 2-1 on the other channel. So 80 seconds to go. Looks like they might be able to take game 2, although Luxor have a push and Luxor do tie it. So now 2-2 in game 2 over on the 8-Bit Nation or 8-Bit Nation gaming channel. But back over here, we should be loading into game 3. My game decides it wants to lag, but we should be good to go. What did I just see? So apparently they all left because they, well, KX changed cars is, ooh, my favorite lag. Hopefully that stops. I sure hope it does. Oh, I really hope it does. I don't like this. Oh boy. Where'd this come from? As Halio has control, trying to drop it down, but it's a bit too far from Scythe. We might be good. But Miami, KX changed to a normal design. The other two, Sim and Boston, have found whatever these cars are. So this is a pop forward. It's still not having a fun time, but at the very least we can see the game. As there's a shot, there's a goal for Halio. Yeah, it's still not having fun, for sure. It's very much not having fun, but it's okay. As this one's dropped out, Halio takes a shot, he scores, and it's 1-0 Hanoi. I think it's because I opened something, and I did close it, but I guess it didn't like that. This one will bounce up, now it'll bounce back down. Halio trying to center it, 6-full's already up. Now a dunk comes down off the ceiling, as Luxor did manage to take the lead. 3-2 over there on the main channel, so... And now that one's going to pinch, it'll be 4-2, so Luxor gonna be 2-0 up on match point. So that'll be playoffs point for the Pharaohs. That 6-full knocks this one down. Hanoi, of course, just looking to secure a sweep, secure their 6th win, and put themselves in a position to clinch next week. Boston gonna get this touch over to the right side. Halio already up, but KX is up first. Now Scythe wins it down to the corner. Halio's lurking, but doesn't quite have the angle. So now bouncing down, it'll get popped across. Falling down, Boston off the left side as Luxor seem to be running away with game number 2 now as they are up 5-2. Familiar scoreline for us, of course. That's what our game 2 was as well. Stim now trying to play it forward. This one now popped back. KX can't turn it forward. Sight just trying to catch it, but it'll roll wide. Boston still staying behind it. Touch away. Did get another reset, enough to beat Halio. Gives space to KX as well. By the way, I said KX changed to a normal car. He's in a Fennec, but what's on the Fennec is far from normal. As the Mudcats did get one back to make it 5-3 at 0 seconds, but it's still a sweep. Or it's still a game 2 win for the Pharaohs to give them match point. As that one is in from Miami, though, and we have a tied game. What happened here? 6-full, plays it off the corner. Sim gets it around, and then it drops away. Now 1-1, Miami managed to tie it. Now this one is popped forward, dropping down. Stim able to get a long clear. We hit the halfway point of this game. This one's down towards net. Boston tries for the redirect, just pops it away. KX down from the ceiling. Easy clear for 6-full. Does skip off KX, but it is still wide. Halio now trying to jump early. Stim will 50 it around the outside. Sight trying to play it across again, but KX is there. He'll get a long clear. He'll try to jump for it. He does have the double. KX gives Miami a lead. And so, 2:17 to go. Love the bot. Yes, sir. With 2 minutes to go, Miami have themselves a lead, although how long will it live as this one's just wide. Scythe tries to slow it down, doesn't have a finish though, and KX will find the clear. This one dunked out by KX again, running out of boost. Stim to support, off the backboard, double down, a bit too far for Boston. Now Scythe just gonna get a long clear. KX will try to bang it. He'll take a catch actually. Now the air dribble, look for a bump, not gonna find it. Scythe right at Stim, no boost, but he gets a good clear. KX now pass off the backboard, it'll drop back down. Halio doesn't have it, Boston is up. Scythe gets it out off the side. This one dropping down again. Stim, the touch is light. Halio scores. It's a tie game again. The clear was made, or rather the save was made, but the clear was lacking. It gets dunked back in. And Hanoi find themselves a tie. Now this one will bounce up towards the ceiling. 6-full, trying to drop it away. Scythe. Dunked back in. Now Sim gonna get beat by Halio. KX out to the left side. We'll look for a pinch and we'll get it down to the corner. Now this one bouncing out again. Halio off the back wall. Everyone waiting for the Hydras. It's a fake for Boston, but Halio just dived in and makes the save. This one played out once more. 6-full right down to KX. No one in net. Scythe had an open net, but it's wide. Everyone misses. 6-full cleans up. And she gives the Hydras a lead. Scythe and KX both miss on the rebound, but it gets played the other way. 6-full finds the shot, and with 1 minute to go, the Hydras find themselves in front on the verge of a sweep. This one's rolled down in front, pinched all the way downfield. Now it rolls up the back wall. It'll skip back out. Halio gonna find a long clear. Sixfold trying to chase this one into the corner. Pop back out. Sight trying to jump up for it. Plays it across towards center. Now Boston off the left wall. This one will come straight down. 30 seconds to go. Still a goal needed for Miami. Sixfold trying to find Halio, but not able to get a touch. And now it's Stim in a 1v1. Drops for the reset, but it gets away. And Sight easy enough on the clear, and then pull shot into another. And dropping down. Played away off the backboard. Down in front of the net. Sight not able to reach that one. Now off the left side. Halio able to get it clear, and as time starts to trickle down, Sixfold might have another. KX will deny, but again, clock strikes 0. Miami need to go full field. Sight trying to deny. Halio there as well. One more touch could do it, but KX wins it forward. Scythe off his own backboard. Boston might have a shot. It's a pass. Sim scores. 0 seconds. We have OT. A little overconfident as, What? Well, now I'm confused. Oh, KX is back. He's gonna lag because he's gonna rejoin, but you know what? Sure. Cool. Halio trying to send this one out. Hanoi get a little too overconfident at 0, but they're gonna win it immediately in OT. So, I suppose it didn't take long. We kick off OT, immediately off kickoff. Halio gets a pinch. It goes in, and the Hydras are gonna pick up win number 6. Kind of similar to the OKC game where, I mean, it wasn't exactly clean, but a win's a win, you know. And they did manage to close this one out, and they do manage to find the win. And so we will ask about an interview, as we have another sweep over here in Prism. So we'll ask, and we'll see what response we get. And it is a yes, and so we will be back in just 1 minute. But an update before we go. Mudcats are up 2-0 over Luxor in Game 3. So we'll see if they manage to close it out. But again, we will be back in just 1 second with an interview. And we are now back with Hanoi. Another sweep, another win. How's it feel?
Good. I think we broke our 3-1 curse. Maybe. We'll see. Last week was a 3-1. Every week's a 3-1. Terrible.
They do manage to break out of it, though. Looking forward next week, it looks like you play the Wave. Feeling good for that one?
Yeah. Yeah, man, you have something to say there, Scythe?
Nope.
I think Scythe has something to say.
I'll gatekeep it.
Seems like he might have something to say.
Nah, I'll be seeing the roster updates. That's all I'm gonna say.
Fair enough. All right, and
That might be a rollover.
I mean, last thing I really want to ask, I don't know how closely you guys have followed Pixel, but over on the main channel, obviously, we have Mudcats taking on Luxor. Currently, it is 2-1 in the series for the Pharaohs. You think Luxor close it out, or do the Mudcats win?
Who's on the teams?
Luxor is Bacon, Stewie, Mythic, and Missouri, I think they're playing with T-Mac, Were Tiger, and Mers. But Breezy's also on that team.
God, Mers. Yeah, Pharaohs and 4, bro.
Wait, in 4?
Halio also said...
It's a best of 5.
Yeah,
Wait, is
it's
Mudcats
currently
2-1?
2-1. No, it's 2-1 Luxor.
Yeah, I was about to say Pharaohs and 4. What?
Yep.
They're gonna finish. They're gonna finish out the last game.
Halio
Game
also said Luxor win.
Yep.
All right, well.
If Mudcats are subbing, yeah, they're losing, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. But
nah, the reason why I was saying, the reason why I was laughing earlier is because apparently Wave, if I go back into the announcements, I didn't know this, but they've had a couple roster changes. Not looking too good for them. So
It's so funny that they signed Kellen. Appa signed Kellen when it's known that he can't play.
Also,
Yeah.
congrats on your trade, by the way. I saw you went to the Nightmare and got swept.
Yep. Well, you know, we play OKC then you back to back. So let's see. But
Well, all good. Hey, W trade though.
yeah. Well,
I'm gonna go play rematch.
yeah, that's about all I have for you guys. So congratulations on the win. Good luck next week.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Bye bye.
Ooh, sharing mode is off. So you heard that. That's okay. All right. Well, another sweep, but another win for the favorite. Hanoi will tie OKC up at 6-1, and Miami will fall down to the 2-5 tie. But we're gonna wrap things up quickly because we're gonna raid over. Let me get that going, I guess. Let's read. There you go. So we will be raiding over to the main channel where, like I said during that interview, it is 2-1. Mudcats took game 3 to continue the series, but can they get the reverse sweep? Your final score here, Hanoi Hydras 3, Miami Nocturnal Hurricane 0. The favorite wins again, but now on to more important things. Let's see who gets the first playoff spot.